Is it weird that I can do that? Hi guys, so today I'm gonna be doing a video all about my travel routine. I'm gonna be showing you guys everything that I do on a day where I have a flight, everything that I do to prepare, when I pack, and all that kind of stuff. This isn't like a life hack video in the sense of like, oh, roll your clothes to save space, because I've done one of those videos in the past, like 2 years ago. It was a pretty bad video, but this is more just kind of like my process of traveling. And then I'll tell you kind of my habits for what I like to do when I'm traveling. Hopefully you guys like this, and let's get into it. Let's get started. For me personally, being clean and just like feeling nice on the plane is an essential. So depending on whether or not I have a flight in the morning or a flight in the evening, I'll shower around like 12 hours before. It's not super exact, but I just mean like if I had a flight in the morning, I would shower the night before. So let's get in.
Yeah, I am pretty insecure.
I don't understand how people manage to look cute with these things on. I always set myself a reminder to make sure that I have something to do on the plane. Majority of the time that is editing a video, but if I don't have anything to edit or to work on for school or anything like that, I will download an episode of something or a movie or whatever it is. I have a bunch of seasons of Friends downloaded on my laptop, so that's usually what I'll watch because it's really easy to kill like 4 hours watching that. Speaking of doing stuff on your laptop, it's always so much more convenient to check in online. That way you won't have to stand in as long lines when you actually get to the airport, and all you have to do is worry about dropping off your bags and you're good to go. And it's just all around a better idea. As the majority of the world knows, airplane food can be really, really gross. But because of the fact that a lot of the population does have dietary restrictions in terms of being gluten-free, following a religion, being vegetarian, whatever it is that you do, majority of airline companies actually allow you to change your meal according to your dietary restrictions. I obviously go for the vegan option, but even though my parents don't have any dietary restrictions, they usually get the Hindu one, which basically means that you won't get any beef, and they say it tastes a ton better. So if you get the chance to check that out, I recommend doing that because usually that food is a lot better than the stuff they mass produce for everybody. It's a couple hours later and I'm about to start packing, but before I do that, I'm gonna clean my room because I absolutely hate leaving my room when it's messy.
No, I'm immature. Oh no, oh no, oh no. And you change your mood like clothes.
I've seen so many people talk about packing online, and they always say that they pack like 3 days before their vacation and they take forever to pack and all this stuff. But for me personally, I pack on the day that I leave. I just set away 20 minutes of time, get everything in, and do it all at once just because that's so much easier, and otherwise I'm just dragging it out. So I'm gonna do that now. It's always super important to check what the weather is gonna be like in the next couple of days of where you're going, because maybe you'll have like an outline of what you know the weather's like usually there, but you never know how much it can fluctuate on the days that you're there, so always check that. Oh no.
Yeah, Shawty been rocking with me since MySpace, yeah. We used to kick it at my place, yeah.
I'm not even sure if you can see the space that I left, but either way, I'm gonna brush my teeth and wash my face one more time before the flight, so I'm leaving a little space right here.
I can be a handful, no one left the call, I can still hit you. Yeah, I know, I hit your line. You pull up like Uber every time.
Oh my god, I almost walked into the wall. Now that the suitcase is done, I'm gonna do my carry-on. I usually do this right before I'm about to leave because majority of the time I'm using most of the stuff that I put in here because this is the stuff that I like need to have with me, but I'm gonna pack that. I'm personally not one of those people that takes a purse as her carry-on because of the fact that I bring my laptop in there, and so I always have to bring a backpack, and this one's just nice and comfortable and it's big so it can fit everything, and I don't have to worry about having to squeeze a bunch of stuff in there. So this is usually what I bring.
Right wrong, you know I got you, baby. I wouldn't have no other way. If it's about you, girl, I don't play. Let me find out, baby, I'ma ride for you. I gotta pull up, you know I'ma bust five for you. Do no wrong, right or wrong, hit my phone, baby. You held me down when I had no one, and you didn't ask me for none. So shawty, you the real one, you know I kill some. Yeah.
Where is it? Oh, I don't know where my portable charger went, but just know I also always pack a portable charger.
Bitch, you know that I'm with it.
So there you go. I gotta make sure that this little guy doesn't die, so I'm gonna water this. Hopefully the water is enough to last, because succulents usually don't need that much. Makeup is literally like a huge no-no for me. If I wear makeup on the plane, I'm just uncomfortable and it feels gross, so I'm gonna take off anything that I have on right now. I don't want to have to like walk out of the plane just feeling like crusty. Fun. Can my toilet not make weird noises? Thanks. I never really took this into account, but I recently found out because of like cabin pressure and altitude and stuff like that, being really high up can actually be really drying for your skin and everything. So I'm just gonna put on some moisturizer. I know there's like a bunch of videos online on how to like look cute and still be comfortable at airports and stuff like that, but I genuinely do not give a crap about what I look like. I majority of the time look homeless, but it's fine. I'm gonna leave the sweater on, but I'm gonna change shorts because these are jean shorts and they're just not the most comfortable. There we go. Usually I won't wear a sweater, but perks of wearing a sweater is that you don't necessarily have to wear a bra. So, although I have worn this outfit to the airport on some occasions, just because if I'm going to like a tropical place, I don't want to show up in a sweater and be sweating a lot until I get to change and open my suitcase again. So this is easier in terms of wearing this and then just putting a sweater on top. My flight's at 7 o'clock and it's 4:30 right now, so I'm about to head out just because of the fact that it takes like 30 minutes-ish to get to the airport, and having a lot more time there, it's just a lot less stressful. You can get food, you can relax, and it's just, you know, you don't want to miss your flight.
You want your heart back from me. You told me I shouldn't leave. Still hit me at the party. I'm moving on perfectly, but you're in the way, no way, I'm sorry.
Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. You've been requesting routines for a while now, but I just didn't want to do another morning or night routine because they just get so boring and old, and I'm just tired of filming the exact same thing. So I thought I'd do a different type. So let me know if you enjoyed this. I love you all to the moon and back, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!